Hello? Hello, if you're watching, I'm just streaming MLB The Show. Cause I haven't uploaded in 2020. And yeah, here's the start of the stream. I'm just gonna be playing MLB The Show. Just grinding. Get some better players. This is my Diamond Dynasty team right now. Could be better, but it's decent. But yeah. Have anyone? So yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Is there any team affinities I should just grind for? I don't know whether to try to grind for Correa or Fernando Tatis. I'm gonna try to grind for Correa. I think the way to do it is just to... I did the Joey Gallo one by doing some March to October. It's obnoxious and it's long, so yeah. Yeah, let's try it. Wait a second. No. I guess let's try to do something. Showdown. Still have to do showdown. You're down by 3, but you're not out yet. Face off against Rockies reliever Wade Davis. Got 10 outs. Got it. It's veteran, but we're at Coors Field, so it should be pretty easy. See how many viewers we got today? Probably none, but
it's showdown time.
Since we're all stuck in our houses, there's nothing else to do.
In this showdown,
Wait, it's actually a good Wade David? Nope, 6.
have 10 outs to play with. They are
We have
chasing 4
10 outs to
runs.
work with.
The showdown is on.
That's not the one.
9 outs remaining.
Oh, we just need to find a pitch to draw. That's in the gap. Let's go. Nope. Ooh, almost. Ah, come on, keep that fair. 2 strikes. Gosh damn. Rusty today. Come on, Glover. I should be crushed. Probably not.
Oh, that hammered to right. Oh,
It's a run, I believe.
one run comes across on the play.
We need 2 runs and 5 outs. Nope. Oh, come on, I checked on that. Don't. Yeah. This ain't gonna be a good one. Gap. There we go. Who's this? Mike Fultonevich?
Now that's the pitcher.
That sucks.
Fultonevich.
Let's take a strike. Yep. Have to get someone in. Aaron Hicks. Who am I going for? Power. Contact. You know, let's go Yohan.
Your attention, please. Now coming into big hit. Montana.
So, come on. We need another runner. Then we need a home run. So we have 2 outs to hit a ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, Todd Helton.
Okay. We need a pinch runner. It's in the gap. He
Labor
scores.
Cora. Blasted deep to left center field.
There we go. It's gonna be like a chill stream, by the way. It's gonna be grinding. We might switch to GTA, who knows? If Ultra gets on. But yeah. It's gonna be streaming, playing. Ooh, Colton Wong. Might as well sell. Let's sell Colton Wong. Who fits? Ooh, Bregman can play left. Bregman can play left, so let's get him. My squad. Put him at left. And put Moose. DD's the worst hitter. Wait, can he play short? He can play short. There we go. That's some good stuff. Let's open that silver pack. Oh, Cesar Hernandez. Let's try to sell him. Cesar Hernandez. Man, how is Puig still a free agent? Colton Wong sells for like 700, 800. Some for 750. And Colton Wong. No, not Colton Wong. It's Real 75 rated. Who was it again? Forgot. There it is. Cesar Hernandez. Sells for 500. What else is there to do? I guess just continue the showdown. Who's in the first inning program anyway? Might go with Adam Dunn, just put him on the bench. Okay, Colton sold. Okay, let's just continue. Nope, not that. The showdown. Final month of Duke Snider's 1953 season, Snider recorded 11 multi-hit games. Play against the Dodgers and find a way to get on base 4 or more times in this 3-inning game. Get on base 4 times? That's veteran. I'd have to change the lineup so Bregman is not down there. Wait, who is it against? Isn't it Duke Snider? Who's pitching though? Because I need to know that. Look at me, a good leadoff batter. Nope. I guess Alex Bregman could be a good leadoff. We got a lot of lefties in this lineup. Slightly concerning. Okay, so get on base 4 more times. Veteran. Gotcha. It's probably a lefty on the mound. I think it's Alex Wood, maybe. I haven't been so bored in so long. I'm gonna be off of. I'm out of school.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman.
Sir, Kenta Maeda is on the Twins.
Get us started in this one under the lights.
Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat. Rounded down the third baseline.
Oh, that's the pitch.
But a
He's got
foul
to hit it.
ball here, 0-1. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Allowed out to begin things here this evening.
Come on, Charlie.
First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Maeda offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it. And it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 1-2. Popped him up.
Did I pop that one up?
Seager is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Jeez, we can even walk. Have to get on base.
Into the box, Todd Helton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Todd Helton.
And he takes ball one. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Up high, 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here.
Remember,
3-1.
walks.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even got himself into a good hitter's count now.
Turner's got it, and the
So I
side
have
is
to pitch now.
now to the plate, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hey now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And another foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And there's
What's
that
the
number
length
2.
of this challenge? Is it 9 outs or is it just 1 game? No, it's just 1
Digging
game, so
in,
it could
Cody
go to
Bellinger.
extra innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Kind of a shift.
Here's Mookie Betts.
All the time.
Yes, the
Cody
first
Bellinger
pitch to him
does
is in
do
there
it.
for a called strike 1.
Every single
Have to
time.
find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs
No!
can be.
Where are you
And
going?
first is they can't make the
I couldn't
play.
move.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. The 0-1 offering, and he misses with it 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
And he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
On the first, and the Dodgers come up.
Oh, we got it. Okay. I seriously still not put my bullpen
Now here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Josh Donaldson digging in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Line drive to left.
Man? Nope.
Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Early
His
swing there as he
fastball
pulls
is
it
so
foul to the right
slow.
side. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
That. Could have.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Too high, ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4.
The center fielder, Matt.
He's set and the pitch. No. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Moustakas stands at first with one out. That one's in there, 3-1.
You know what? We're taking this one too. We take walks here. Yep.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Nope. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The count now at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I
swung at that. No,
no, no, no, gets him swinging, 2 gone.
I dislike myself.
Yohan Moncada will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He pulls this one into right, and Mookie will make the play. And
we had it.
Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Will Smith is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. The throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Taylor goes down for the second out in the bottom half. 0-2. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself. And Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. In there, strike 2. Bregman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. We'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on.
Hit off Joe Kelly when he's that fastball and curveball. Who's sit on?
High strike there. And it's 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
What do we sit on?
This is a foul ball.
Really fastball, curveball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Nope.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Okay.
Snyder's under it.
So, if they go up to bat, we have to let them hit a home
run. Away. Standing in.
The question is, how do we do that?
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts at the track. And that one is gone.
102 2-seamer. That's disgusting. Get Lorenzo Cain. He's gonna be a better hitter than. Yeah, he's gonna be a better hitter than Max Kepler. Let's put Max Kepler. There. We need someone in that bullpen. This guy. Doesn't matter where he's at. Perks. Okay, it's the top of the ninth. You're down by 1. You're down by 1, and Roy Oswalt is still on the mound. Step up to the plate and get on base and score 2 runs to send Oswalt to the pine. We got 3 outs to take the lead on All-Star. Okay. Against 93 Roy Oswalt. Ain't happening, Boca.
Leading off the inning, Todd Helton.
So, get on base 1 time, score 2 runs.
As they'll look to get something going here and even this game.
And it's 93.
Todd Helton.
Off we go in the 9th. As the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field.
The pitch just got under it.
Springer is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in to try it again. Torres struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And boy, disaster reverted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. 1-0 the count. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit.
No, I wanted to
Throwing a
check.
good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Move on. Tally 1 extra base hit before it's over. Tally 1 extra base hit.
Josh
And how long do we have? We have 3 outs.
Donaldson digging in now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-2 now. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Attaboy. Invite Nick. I'm gonna invite Nick to the party. Valedeo, 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 Valedeo. Here's the final boss. German Marquez. We need to score a couple runs on him. He's a righty, so. fielding, so we just need hitters. Much as I like Alex Bregman, can't hit righties, and Aaron Hicks coming off the bench. Okay, Kevin Newman, you can lead off. Or no, we want Yohan Mercado leading off. Todd Elton, Gleyber Torres, Donaldson, Moose, Kevin Newman, Gio Urshela. That's what we want. Let's do this. Okay. We need 4 runs. 4 runs. All-star against German Marquez. How many outs do we have? 15? Yep. So we have 5 innings worth of outs. Just need to get runners on base. That's the key.
Showdown time. Please welcome.
And German Marquez throws.
Welcome, German Marquez. In this showdown, they will have 15 outs to work with, and they are chasing 4 runs. The showdown is on.
Okay, well, I don't know what pitch I'm looking for, but that's right there. Beat that out. There wasn't story.
He's out.
It just catches up on me. Stay alive.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Elton.
We're setting fastball. Not very though. Are you kidding, Todd? It's 2 outs right there. Come on.
Now that's Gleyber Torres.
Setting slider. There we go.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson. All two. I got 2-1 to count.
There we go. No, that was fair. Come on. I don't like this. Come on, Gio.
Now back. The catcher. Gio Urshela. Barreled.
It's way too risky to try to. It's perfect.
The batter. Number 27. One run comes across on the play.
I still hate you.
And now 2 runs are in the score.
Ah, damn it. I have to take a pick. Take a ball, please. Pinch hitter.
So, I presume you're about to go have lunch in 20 minutes?
It's 9:14. What are you on about?
I'm told you need breakfast when you eat because you eat way
Run, I guess.
That scores a run.
Take
And
a
out
look.
to go.
Okay, we just need a deep fly ball.
The Chinese party is too good. For a live series? I mean, like, seriously. Have you seen his stats?
Wait, who?
The
Otani?
Yeah, he's got like 83 stamina, 73 hits per 9, 84 strikeouts per 9. Bad walks and home runs. Not so good clutch, bad control, but 90 velocity and 99 break. And then his he has 81 and 69 contact, 82 and 51 power. No. That's illegal. That is illegal.
Could we maybe get one gold player. Yuli Gurriel. Probably sells.
Oh my word. Dude, you've passed me in level. Are you talking about? Oh, I hate that. I hate the shift.
Wait, what?
I hit a perfect grounder right up the middle. The shift was on, so there was a guy right up the middle.
That's how it is. I just did the first inning program.
Oh.
Showdown.
I may have lost 7-4, but Tyler Duffy doesn't have an earned run. Oh wait, no, that's because that crap didn't count. Or else Mike Minor would have a ginormous ERA. Because he sucks at everything he does in life.
Jeez. What am I doing and how am I doing?
David Fletcher just hit a home run off me. Wow. I suck this morning.
So do you want to play again?
You're joking, right?
No, do you want to play again?
No.
What? You don't want to hit Joey Gallo yet?
Until I get ejected.
You didn't even do anything.
What do you mean he didn't even do anything? He got half your RBIs in regulation. That's like saying Chipper didn't do anything. Almost. Chipper was my entire offense.
He was.
He had all 4 RBI. If it wasn't a solo shot, then oh wait, there was 2 outs? Oh. Yeah, I just lost on rookie. I didn't lose a single time on veteran, but I lose the first time on rookie.
I'm gonna start I'm gonna start
Conquest?
a new March to October. Astros on All-Star.
Conquest gives you like probably through all the hidden moments like 25 packs, a guaranteed 87, and Frank Thomas.
True, but yeah, okay. Do some Conquest, I guess.
I've already gotten Northern California.
I'm going east because the Mariners ticked me off when I try to go west.
Okay, so you're gonna take a while. What? Is it bad that the commons on the Pirates play enough that I recognize them?
Nah. Let me check the Nats comments. Probably better to go to election.
I mean, they are relievers, and I think the Pirates bullpen was I think like our ERA was the first 2 months of the season. I think it was like third worst.
Okay, I know him. I know him. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Oh, big boy Andrew Stevenson. Your favorite Nats player?
Okay, I'm confused. Unless I'm thinking of someone else, I might be, because last time I saw a Blake Cedarland pitch, I'm pretty sure that's his name, he was throwing 98 and 99, except this game shows him topping off at 96. But yeah.
Conquest. And that Willie Mays card is actually horrible.
Who's in your outfield?
Aaron Judge, Victor Robles, and your friend Joey Gallo.
Okay. Yeah, I went with the infielder, not the outfielder, for the
You went
level
off
40 pack. The fan favorites. I went with Cheese instead of
what am I
Robles.
doing? Okay, time to take out Detroit. They have Cameron Maben. That's when you know.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He takes the turn and heads for second.
No.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Into the box now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Check swing called strike.
Reyes.
Wait, I thought it was David
Right
Fletcher
over the
that
top
ran
with
deep
that
off.
curveball, and it's 0-2.
Whoever took me yard is getting hit in the head.
And he popped him up.
Hopefully their fast guy that tries to
Sano backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in, Cameron Maben. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 0-2 the count to Maben now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Up and in for ball 1.
Ooh, I put Yasmani in, so he doesn't drop everything.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside, 3-0 now. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Tommy LaStella. He's
Here's
taking a
Jonathan
fastball
Scope
to the
now
face.
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy
I
home
don't
from
care if I
second now.
lose.
Never
I
know
got
how
my
important
revenge.
these early runs can be.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
I threw just enough in 2
Hit down
meatballs
the
and
third
he
base
just,
line.
like,
Scooped up.
was
Throw
nice.
pulls the first baseman off the bag. At the plate, Miguel Sano.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. To the left side, but it's well foul. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to left. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The first baseman.
Now batting, Lou Gehrig. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Rodriguez rounds the corner and is headed home. To second now, but he's safe as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Here's Howie Kendrick. Down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Tim Tebow will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pitch hitting. Tim Tebow.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And a relay home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
The center fielder,
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He doubled to open up the ball game. Smoke toward third. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Michael Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Gallo.
Popped him up.
Oh, not popped him up, Joey.
Scope is there, and he puts it away to.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell.
That's
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
How slow?
The ball.
Here's a curveball in the
first
dirt
base.
that time for a ball. 1-1.
Good draw.
And they'll run this one in on him, and
He
he can't
messed it up.
connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
It took
They
him-
really
it
bunch him
looked
up
like
on
it
that
took a
one as he
weird hop.
swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth.
And it went
In
over.
tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
The shift was on.
Inside,
The
looked
second
like a knuckle
baseman
curve. It's
ran
2-0.
over, caught the ball,
And he'll lay
and
the
threw him out
fastball
of
in here to
first.
get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Like,
Gallo
I am
is right
actually
there as he'll
impressed.
put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Jamer Candelario. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut.
That's a base
Wow,
line.
fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in.
A swing and a miss. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge.
Oh my.
He'll stand in to
That
open
is-
things up here in the third.
That's very.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig into bat at the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play
just
for
hit
the
a
second out of the inning.
Fly ball, and it didn't go out.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting.
And we'll have to. So stepping in, Troy Stokes. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 0-1 the count. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Jordy Mercer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball one to start the at-bat. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Robles is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon.
Sure you don't want to play again? Nick? Hello? Nick?
Here comes the neighborhood. The Astros have owned the AL West since 2017, averaging 103 wins per season. This year, the Stros may find the sledding a bit more difficult. The Angels and Rangers have moved from pretenders to contenders, and Oakland will always be Oakland. Make no mistake, Houston is still the team to beat. Their offense is incredible from 1 to 9. And Justin Verlander heads an elite rotation. With a smaller margin for error, the Astros want to make an early statement that the road to the division title still goes through Minute Maid Park.
Insane.
After coming within one game of another World Series.
Okay,
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. 1-1 to Jason Castro. A 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on the breaking.
The second baseman, Tommy
Now even
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And Trout has himself a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
On the move is Trout from first. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Short, hit hard. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Looks safe.
Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
You only get like
so here's the signal from the bench and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle.
He was out.
There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again. Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
That evens it up 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Verlander, still nothing earned through 6 1/3. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So striding forward now, Brian Goodwin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Astros, the first baseman, Juliuski.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate
And
thus far.
I am back.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. At plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper
Yeah, I'm
deck.
back.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Oh,
Good
because
luck
you're
with
back.
that pitch. That pitch is an
Did I get it?
absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable.
You got
Nasty
lucky
downward
yesterday.
action.
Lucky.
High 80s
I thought that
velocity.
was.
Count is
Lucky.
1-2 now.
You gave me a cookie to Joey Gallo,
Now here's the pitch.
and stuff happened.
Checked his swing there, and did he go?
You know
No,
what?
he did not, says the third base umpire.
I'm pretty sure
Ball
it's
2.
worth an ejection next game.
The 2-2.
Good to know.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right
Yeah,
side.
I know not to
And
pitch
he'll
to
take it to the
anymore.
bag himself for the out.
I swear Griffey has done worse
At
to
the
you.
plate, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes
And you
in
did.
his
Yeah,
last
but
at-bat.
it took him
First
longer.
pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak
It
start
took
to
him
the
longer to
at-bat
do
as he
that.
misses badly there. It's 0-1.
It was the first game.
It was
Hit
Cargo
on the
at
ground
first.
out
I
for
mean,
short. Simmons is there. And that will
Cargo at first,
conclude
and then
matters here
had to
in the
replace him
7th.
for Griffey,
Astros.
and then.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 8 hits in 39 at-bats. 2 of
Are you still doing Conquest, or are you back to March to
The
October?
1-0.
March to October.
Couple
Where are the
strikeouts
rewards?
early
Did
in the
you
game, but
finish
he's done a
them?
much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and
Did
put
you
himself
finish
in a
on
good
March,
hitter's count.
a
March
little
to October?
roller toward the hole.
No, I got
Throw not nearly in
I got
time
2
as he
on the
reaches it
postseason.
first.
And
Hey,
I
that's a heck of an approach right there. Lead off single in the late innings.
I'm starting to
Teams
be
down a
Astros
little bit.
now also.
Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point.
Columbus for real card.
1-1 the count. Come set. Now the pitch.
That's ball 2. Counting 2.
Simmons on at first. Nobody out.
Does
Took
this
a good
back?
cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
That's an awesome 12-6
Like, can you do
hook
a
right
March
there.
to October multiple times?
Yeah.
And it still
Depth,
counts for the
spin
14
rate,
affinity?
nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jason Castro becomes the first out of the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him
it's
for
not.
strike
It's
1.
so long though.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is
It's
still
like-
top-notch.
I don't know.
This guy's a horse.
Trying to send him
Like,
packing for the
it's like
second
up half
time.
your day,
Still no balls and 2
maybe
strikes.
longer.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors to this point for the
Yeah,
Asians.
like, you gotta be on crack to
Breaking
progress
ball
with
that
the
time,
idea,
it misses
but-
out of the zone.
He didn't look
Hey,
overly
can
fooled
do
right
it.
there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker
apparently,
on that pitch.
somehow
So
weed
he ran the
dispensaries
fastball by him
in
for the punch out.
California
Tommy
got
Listello
classified
goes
as
down for
essential
out
retail.
number 2 in the top half. Mike Trout is in with 2 away
Do you
as
know
he
what I mean
takes
by
the
that?
ball 1-0. Counts even to Trout 1-1.
California is shut down.
Yeah.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this
So the
one.
thing
He's only
is,
1 strike away.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Noah Ramirez.
only places classified as essential retail can stay open. And weed dispensaries somehow got themselves classified as essential retail, along
pitch
with
out of the bullpen in
GameStop.
the bottom half of the 8th.
GameStop is
GameStop is essential, Mike.
Number 24. No way.
And they were just like, no, you're staying open. So their
This is a
stores,
foul ball.
yeah, we'll give you toilet paper and hand sanitizer and stuff to stay clean. And there's been a lot of
Hit sharply on the
just
ground.
like area
Simmons to his
managers
left.
that are
He's
just
there.
like,
And there's one down now.
I don't know what you're smoking, but we haven't been getting anything.
So
Like there was
coming to
one
the
GameStop
plate,
that
Kyle
had to
Tucker.
close their
It was a
bathroom
solo
because they
shot
ran
for
out
him
of
in his
PP.
last at bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he
It's-
has good
it's
power.
bad.
That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The only thing that's long is the opening day game.
Down and away, ball 1.
You take over. You
And
take
now we
over
see
in
a
the
right-hander
6th
up and
inning.
throwing in the
I've
Angel
played.
bullpen.
I've played.
It's just the opening day. I mean, sometimes
The 1-1
it,
home. Swing and a liner.
you start playing in the 7th. Man, the player locks are the best.
Why? Because they're quick.
Yeah, they're
The
quick.
1-2
And sometimes
is taken for ball 2.
you get put in the 9th inning to close the game out. And those are even better.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball
Ulcer's
back.
not that
He hung
bad.
that middle of
Yet
the
again, I
plate.
haven't.
The batter's eyes
facing
lit up
the
and he
Angels.
was able to put Goodwood on.
George Springer the next to hit. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the
So my
Crawford
plan
boxes
is
and gone. So that was the third
my
home
plan
run.
is to try to win the World Series with the Astros. I'll get as much as I can. If I do win the World Series with the Astros, I get 40 for them. And then after that, I can just start simming. I can just get a team of Astros and just start simming CPU games. I think I need to sim like 6. Then I'll
What do
be
you
there.
mean simming?
Not sim, but bunt. Not simming.
For these guys today.
Hero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that bat.
Come on, bang bang. Come on,
Jose
Astros.
Altuve is
Bang,
in
bang.
with one away now as he swings and
fastball?
misses here at strike 1.
You betcha.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
On the ground to third. Rendon has it.
So
In time to first, and there were 2 away. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley.
I know you don't
It
follow
was a flyout
football
for him in his
at
last trip.
all, but
From
like,
the stretch.
did you hear about
A
Tom
swing
Brady?
and a drive to center
he's not
field. That
playing
one's
with
got a
the Patriots
chance.
anymore.
Back goes Trout.
But he
to the
signed.
track. And
Who did he sign? Wait, he signed with someone?
Uh-huh.
Who?
Tampa Bay.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And he
The
makes
Buccaneers.
a nice catch on the
Mm-hmm.
new inning set to get underway. And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
What happened?
It actually makes sense.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little
I'm
bit,
being
but
serious.
got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup.
They have
Just
I
the guy
freaking
we wanna
hate this
see
shift.
coming up now to get this inning going.
And that is into right field.
They
so
have
the leadoff man's aboard here to kick
the
off the
defense
ninth.
went from 26th to 5th in 1 year under Bruce Arians, or under Todd Bowles. Bruce
Here comes the
Arians is a
Astros
good
skipper up out of the
offensive-minded
Houston
coach,
dugout. And he's going to
and
motion
he has
for the
Mike
bullpen.
Evans
That'll
and
end
Chris
the
Godwin,
evening for
the best
Justin
1-2
Verlander.
wide receiver coach in the
So he'll
NFL.
leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete
And now that famous
game, but he's
Jameis
in
isn't
line
there.
for the victory
I mean,
nonetheless. 0-2, here it is. Fouled away.
Jameis Winston is hilarious.
A runner at
His
first with no
first
outs here.
and last,
This one's down to third.
his first
Altuve
and
for
last
one.
touchdown
Back to
passes
first,
as a
the ninth
Buccaneer
inning double
were pick
play,
sixes.
and they're an out away from closing this one out.
He threw 7
Riding in
pick
once
sixes
again,
last year.
Albert Pujols. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
He had
Not gonna lie,
Strike.
I had no idea that open circle meant ball and closed circle meant strike until you told me yesterday.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
yikes.
2 out, nobody
So you
on.
still-
Yeah, I
covered.
knew that back in December.
This is on the ground
Probably
over
because
to
you
first.
played the.
And he'll step on first
played
for
the
the
beta.
out, and the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast
play
what a
the beta,
lift
I
it can be
downloaded it.
to win on opening day.
So I
but
got the.
what do you really think
I
this
got whatever
means, D-Roll?
rewards or
Well, for
whatever.
the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no
But I
doubt.
didn't play
But
it.
for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind
No, I
yourself you're
played
at the beginning
like
of a
2
long
innings of a
season,
ranked
and you
season
come out
staying
ready to
before
play
quitting,
next
so
time.
it sounded like 4-0. Because I was a 99 everything team versus a different 99 everything team.
Yeah.
I remember last year there was no diamond packs, and it was annoying.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This year there was a pack that contained 6 diamonds, and they were all free. Remember that? But like back for the show 19, they gave you 75,000 subs to spend on packs, and it's like the packs weren't even good.
Yeah.
Like, San Diego, get your crap together. Trumbo has 4 dongs and 16 at-bats, or 15 at-bats. He's hitting 500 now. He's too good. Oh, that was terrible. That was... And I dropped my PCI way too much. It was a curveball that hung right down the center. And I can test Manny. Because Manny's not... I hate you, Adelberto. Hey, why can't I pitch a position player if I want to pitch a position player? You know you can't do that, right?
Yeah.
So stupid. Oh, that's hilarious. They just said Mike Minor has been described as a pitcher with clutch factor. So that's not inaccurate at all. Have you ever had that feeling where you think you did something, but then you aren't sure, so then you run back and you're just like, wait, I did that. And what made you think that you didn't do it?
Yeah.
I thought I had left the garage door open. I'm like, I got up and just started running there, and I'm like, crap, did I just... No, I didn't. I don't know what made me think of that. I don't know what made me think I hadn't done it. Just... David Ortiz has been one of my best fielders. Is that bad?
Yes.
He is so much better than Aaron Judge.
I don't know. You can't field with him for some reason.
I can't field with him? No, he just can't field.
No, you can't field with
him. Mentioned earlier that this game is a road sweep opportunity.
I'm pretty sure
more on
what
that,
I
let's
said
go down to Heidi Watney.
Version.
No.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. 1
no,
for 2 in the
I'm
ball game
sure
thus
right.
far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
No.
How so?
Just no. He has diamond fielding and he's a
No,
beast.
he doesn't. He doesn't.
And they'll
Yes,
play
he
for the
does.
tie here as he puts
You're
this
just
in.
bad
have diamond fielding.
Yes, he does. Check it.
Relay throw, but it'll be too late.
Well, I
as
hear
he's
he
well
does.
safe at first.
No. Like, that one has diamond fielding too.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Check the card.
Settling in now, Miles Straw. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit.
I will once I finish.
Just a
eating
couple of
the
matchups.
hydrate.
It
No
does.
hits
You
in
just
2
suck.
at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds
Actually,
up
he
ball
has
one.
diamond fielding.
Petit typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
George Springer the next to hit. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Torrey Hunter misses it now.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
If I can just
Trying to
induce
hold
a
the lead.
ground
Here's
ball.
the delivery. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The set and the 2-1.
That's the ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, Kyle
Eddie
Tucker.
Rosario
Guys, this is
doesn't drop
clearly one
balls.
of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so
It's
far.
300 man charge.
Bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out
drop.
of it. Kenna is
that's-
there as he makes the catch, and they'll tie.
The ball dropped. That's
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead it off
Who's
against
the
Zach
right
Greinke
fielder?
to open up the inning. Here's Greinke back
who's
to
the
work
right
now as he
fielder
jumps
of
ahead of the
the-
first man to greet him. It's strike one. Now a fastball
Padres.
gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. The 0-2
No, he's
delivery.
temporary now. Tony Fan.
No,
Or Trent
he
Grisham.
Great
plays
arm
that.
action on that two-strike
He
changeup
plays
right
center.
there. But even better
who the
job
heck-
at the plate to take that one.
That's why.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Got to take advantage of that
That's
pitch
why
right
I'm
there.
confused.
0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim sat down on strike thus far.
Second baseman, Tony.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Grounded up the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Batter number 10.
Down the left field line and deep.
Pinch hitting David Ortiz.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Smith, an Ohio native, is in the midst of his 14th
You know what
major
I mean?
league season, so I guess you could say baseball has
You
been
get why I
good to
did
him.
that?
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month,
Just
a
so you
day
don't
in the
film
big
all
leagues.
that
So to put
sacrifice.
yourself here for 12 years
As a
screams to your
obviously
ability to
I
adjust and be a great teammate.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out
I
double.
swear I thought he missed that.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson
Somehow.
as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he lays off for
If
ball
Nelson
1.
Cruz wasn't as
You
slow
know
as
he
Molasses.
wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
That would have been
And
a
this
double
is
play
swung
ball.
on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
The left fielder.
And this is low, ball 1. Kemp, the runner at third. Simeon on at second with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. This is line to left. Tucker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about.
Why do I
Just
have
the
none of
single
my
knocks on
players
the
actually in the
scoreboard.
lineup?
But you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch coming, here it is.
None of your players are
Now
in
a
the
check
lineup.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now
Good
action in the
players.
bullpen as their closer
That
starts to
sentence
get
makes
loose out
no
there.
sense.
Good players. Defense.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. To third. Reined in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Joaquin Soria enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in
Put
the
a
top
righty
of inning
against
number 8.
Rodon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yordan Alvarez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Jurickson Profar is the right fielder.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Scotty looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Because he pitched
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Oh man.
And there's ball
I was
1.
gonna get something good from the post game. Awards. The last 2 games I've, or 2 of the last 3 games I've played, there's been a gold.
Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1 and 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Liner in there for a base hit. So a great job on a 1 and 2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Standing in now, Dustin Garneau, and right away he's baffled by the breaking ball that time at strike 1.
Taken California now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1 and 1.
California and the America. So I've beaten 6 teams so far.
Even at 1 and 1, the pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
3 and 1 to him now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Could sing strongholds.
Digging in now, Miles Straw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe at first. Good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Here's George Springer. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters. There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Wendelken, a native of Georgia. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012. I know this high fly ball out to deep right field. 1 run scores, and that is off the wall in right field. 2 runs are in, and the run will score all the way from first. It's 5-2.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching, when runs are at...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way.
The only
if he's got something hanging in the
players
middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
It's the Tigers. What do you expect? Their best player is Casey Mize.
Here's the 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Liner toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
I don't think the Royals...
So now to the plate, Aledmus Diaz.
The
First pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even if they had kept them together, it might have been good for... Oh my.
And he misses again, 2-0.
if you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Holy crap.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Fielding percentage, 750.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
I did not realize Aaron. I thought he only had silver fielder.
Fouled off.
He's diamond, dude.
6 runs, 13 hits. One error so far for the Astros.
I don't know why.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first.
So
No
funny because
so
he's probably the best fielder on your team, but you just can't. But he's not.
Big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam and needs just 1 out to get out of it. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
So remember that game against me?
Oh no!
The amount of balls that he bobbled.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
Okay, yeah, Torii Hunter. Oh no, that's just online.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls
missed, you have to be
sitting on a fastball right here.
Oh, versus CPU. Oh, you can change it.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left
I was gonna say, Torii Hunter does
it's
not have a 286 OPS.
Slam. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit. We're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Chipper.
To the plate now is the designated
hitter,
my Chris Davis. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And that's through for a hit.
Why? Who invented them? Because I want to slap him.
Nothing fires me up
the
more
amount
than
of times
an offensive player stay inside of baseball and
a player goes the other way on me.
Outfielder
It's
Steven
disgusting.
Piscotty the next to hit. Diaz has a play. 1 away.
Up next to open, the third baseman,
First offering on its way.
Yeah, what?
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Okay, I'm just gonna sim
High
a
in
full
the air
season
down the right field line.
as the GM of every team.
Springer is over,
Just
and
so
he
I
puts
can
it away in
see,
foul ground for the second out.
Like
Now it's
what it would look like.
plate. Sean Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away.
I mean, it's unrealistic because the Yankees
Swing and a miss.
basically
and he's
half
in
the
a
team
whole
are
0-2
injured.
now.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
The Yankees always look
for a
good.
swing and a miss breaker
but
right
then
there, but left that.
And we'll.
You got the 2 giants. You got the hurler that throws 100. You just got the Yankees. It's just disgusting.
Have to leave it there.
What is it with the city of New York?
Strike 3, and
It's always New York. Freaking injuries everywhere.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he gets a piece here as this ball is
Looks
fouled
like
away.
the Pirates tank is working extremely efficient.
Oh, they last?
Let me see.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yes.
Nope.
Wait, let me guess who's. Wait. So, what point of the season are you?
Not far. 65 games.
Okay, sim to the end. I'm gonna try to
Corner
guess
with
the
that pitch,
division
but
winners.
it's 1-1.
Okay. You're not gonna guess one of them. I guarantee you that.
And here's a ball hit in the
Fair,
air.
fair, foul.
But this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Misses, ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Dustin Garneau waits on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got
I like how you're not going to let Joey Gallo hit, but
into the box now, Dustin Garneau.
like the only hit I've gotten with him so far are 2 home runs.
First pitch coming.
One against you and one against the CPU.
Starts him out with a cut.
Now I
Gets
just
him
need to
swing through
spam
with 1
OK
strike.
because of September colors.
Nobody out, runner on first. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was
Come
at
on, the
his
score is
eyes.
10-2. Come on.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's
All-Star
1-2.
ain't that difficult, to be honest.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't
Just
even close,
don't
but
get
on
fastballs
it right
down the
now,
middle every
I'm
other
still
pitch.
sitting on that heater.
I hate you.
Ground ball foul
What?
down the left side.
All-Star is hard.
All-Star is the average. Hall of Fame is when it starts to get difficult.
Heading out towards
Okay.
shallow right.
You want the
Piscotty's
regular
there for it.
season?
Regular season. Yes.
1 down.
Let me guess the division.
Oh my
Champs. Okay, so
AIDS. I have AIDS on my eyes now.
so AL East, right?
Okay. AL East.
We're gonna go with the. We're gonna go with the obvious and go Yankees.
Wrong.
Tampa.
Wrong.
There's no way the Red Sox.
93 and 69.
That's some BS.
I never said it wasn't.
Okay, AL Central. Let's see. Twins, gotta be.
Wrong.
White Sox.
Wrong.
Indians.
Yep.
BS. West. Astros. Has to be Astros. No,
Yeah.
wait, no. Wait, what? Yeah?
It's Astros.
Oh, okay.
They got the 1 seed.
Okay, I was just gonna change to.
Who are the wild
Athletics.
cards?
Wild card.
I have 1,290 unread notifications.
I'm gonna go with Yankees and Twins.
Yeah. Who had the better record?
Yankees.
Twins.
Twins. Gosh damn it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna read you the records.
Doesn't matter. They're still gonna lose.
The Yankees went 91 and 72. Red Sox went 93 and 69. Rays finished with the losing
Miles
record.
Straw.
They finished
It's
at
been a
79 and
2-for-4 effort
83.
for him so far in the ball game.
Oh, okay, I'm just
First
gonna read the
pitch
ones
of the
that
at
matter.
bat. A ball and no
Indians,
strikes.
98 and 64. Twins, 96 and 66. White Sox, 85 and 77.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0
Astros,
count.
99 and 63. And Athletics, 90 and 73.
Mm-hmm.
Angels made it to 86 and 76.
From the stretch.
Rangers, 82 and 80. National League.
NL East. Braves.
Wrong.
Nats.
Wrong.
I ain't even gonna go to the Mets. No. Phillies. No. Mets.
Wrong.
No. Go no.
George Springer
Nah,
is on deck.
Nah, it can't be the Phillies. No. Marlins.
Yep.
Wait, for real? Nah, send me a screeny.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
They're
Left
the
fielder giving
24th
chase.
ranked team in the MLB.
He
Send me a
tracks it down
screenshot.
and makes
No,
it
no,
try
I need to
record
see
the
this.
second out.
No. That's some. There's no way.
Trying to pick things up.
I saw that early in the season. I'm like,
fresh off a
there's
bases
something wrong.
clearing double his last
Yeah,
time
I
up.
don't trust those
First pitch on
simulations,
its
to be
way.
honest.
Crap, where are all my...
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Okay.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a
don't
great
have
spot to be
1,000
in
more.
if you're the pitcher.
I just
2 out
deleted
with the man at
everything.
first.
Okay. Cubs won the NL Central. I know
And
I
a good
just said
at-bat
it,
that
but-
time as he lays off for ball 4. And
Guess
as
how
a
many wins
result,
the
that'll move
Dodgers
a
have?
runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
105.
The second baseman.
Better.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve.
108.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right
Better.
now. Hit in the air down the left field
112.
line.
Better.
And they can't run it
115.
down.
Better.
PS. 117.
The 0-1 pitch.
Better.
And this
119.
one's in the dirt.
Yep.
Some
And he'll
bull.
hurry back to second here as he was
I
wise
don't
to
care how
not push
bad
it
the
that
NL
time.
West, the NL West is. Just no.
Okay. I don't think you understand how bad the NL West is.
On he
Roberto?
pops it up.
Yeah.
And that's going to
Well, they
fall
went
for a base
61
hit.
and 15 in their division.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner
But the
scores from
thing
second.
is,
I'll tell you, they're
Padres were the
posting
second best
video
team.
game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game,
83
and they're
and
showing no
79.
signs of slowing down. Just an absolute
Second
onslaught
best.
from this offense.
Yeah.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker, as he'll get
The
caught chasing a
Rockies,
bad one there at strike 1.
43.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Diamondbacks, 55. Okay, no, I was
And
reading
here's the
games
ball
back
lifted
on that,
high
so.
into foul ground down the
Rockies
right
were
field
76 and
line.
86.
And
D-backs
no one will
were
track it down.
64 and
2 men are on
98.
with 2 men out.
And the Giants were 59 games back. They were 60 and 100.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge. And that'll bring in
Leading off for the A's. the
Ryan
center
Presley will come on in relief
You know what
as
really
he'll make
helps?
his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
What?
First pitch hack in
Helps you
here, and
win
that's the
games.
first strike.
The
Hey, either
Dodgers had
this
a
hitter
team
needs a
ERA
cup
of
of coffee
286.
or he was sitting off speed right there.
No ball.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Like,
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first
they
two.
allowed
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Batter, number 5. Second
Fouled
baseman.
their
away.
ERA was almost 0.5 better than any
Now
other
here's
team.
the pitch.
They had the best fielding percentage, best
Weak
ERA.
grounder down the first baseline.
And what's
But
that
that'll
should I
get
use
foul. It's
for,
0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and
what-
protect the plate,
for
and he'll
offense,
have
what should I
another
use?
shot at it here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
Roberto.
Maybe expect a fastball on this
What should
next
I
one.
use to judge
Count
offense?
remains at 0-2.
Runs?
And he'll strike out here yet again.
For the team,
as
or
it's
what?
been a ball game to
Yeah, for
forget
the
thus
team.
far. 4 strikeouts.
They were second in the MLB in runs
He's set. Here it comes.
and
Skied in
first
the air to
in
straightaway
runs
left.
allowed.
Tucker waits on it. Makes the
Mm-hmm.
catch,
See how the
and
playoffs
that's
go.
the ball game.
Yeah.
Well, this club was not the least
Guaranteed
bit
Marlins won it.
intimidated by the hostile
Braves
environment
and
they
Twins.
certainly walked into. as they dominated this road series from beginning to end.
Yeah, they sure did, D-Roll.
Yeah,
I mean, what's
Marlins
better for
won
adding a
their
little
series.
extra swagger to a team than get... This is a big win for this ball club, and I expect to see them walking tall into the next series.
The Braves won. And the Astros have won the World Series. The Marlins took it to 6 games.
The Stros are one of the hotter teams in the league right now, and for more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And a ball 1-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
No offer on that. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
High in the air down the right field line. He leaps and makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it's too bad they weren't able to extend that nice winning streak they've been on. But you're going to lose a game at some point in this sport.
Yeah, and you know, D-Row, the key is not to let it slow you down too much when it happens. They'll try to look past this loss and see if they can rekindle the fire in their next game.
I wish there was a way to just mass release players.
Yeah.
Or do anything in bulk.
Okay, we got a player lock.
Oh, wait, no. Oh.
When did she die? Deep sound.
Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, Carlos.
You know what? I'll just continue releasing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Correa, left field and carrying well. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Oh, baby. Pitch up there.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, I'm gonna invite my cousin to the party, okay? The younger one. Hopefully his mic doesn't break. If his mic starts to whatever, you can mute him or whatever.
David.
Yeah.
1.
Okay.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound
David.
right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
I thought you had chair play.
Oh, I still had him muted for something.
Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Carlos Correa will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, I need you right here one time. See it, grab it like you can. Come on.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Second home run of the game right.
Striding forward now is the DH.
How are you, David?
Martinez,
And
fourth
Warrington.
trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, guys have really been shut down by some very good pitching.
I mean, isn't everybody?
Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
That's what you
I
like
don't know if I
to see.
love the
3
approach
plus
of pulling
signs
the
on
trigger on
Correa.
that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for.
There
The
we go.
result works.
Gotta
Pitcher can't be
agree.
too mad.
Maldonado.
Here comes
Bro,
the
do you have an
0-2
opal in your
pitch.
lineup?
Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base.
I haven't played
He's got it.
2K.
The second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. Well, fire up the highlight reel. Correa just had a game to remember with the bat.
Boy, did he
I have
ever,
Opal
man. This
Allen
is
Iverson.
exactly what this team was looking for from him.
Yeah, if this is any kind of
I
preview
am
of what we'll be seeing from him going
I had
forward,
this much
it's going to
hair
be a
on
real
my
boost for this
chin
ball
so
club.
long.
You can bet the boys in the clubhouse are fired up right now because of him.
Win, loss.
I keep doing like getting greens with this Allen Iverson.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, all my shots are threes, but I keep making them. So.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
The Astros have come storming out of the gate this season. And for more on this fast start, let's check in with our field reporter, Heidi Watney. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.
And he will get there to make the running play. Ready for another chance? Austin Allen. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Two and one.
Bro, Roberto.
Yeah.
I turned budget on, legend free agents off.
When you're playing close games like this,
budget
base runners
off,
mean
legend
everything,
free
so
days.
he can ill afford to
Legend-
start giving away free passes.
Legend free
3 and
agents
2
on.
now.
Maybe guess how much I'm spending so far.
A lot.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out
Wait,
here
to
in the
be
ninth.
yes for my first year.
Next up for the A's, Chad Pinder. He's working
Wait,
on a
budget?
1 for 3
Yeah.
thus far.
500.
How about
Hold off on the slider here to
1,449?
start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Jesus.
I'm literally replacing my whole roster with just 30.6 million
That evens
players.
it up 1-1.
Who
Now
needs
the
a
pitch.
budget when you can just spend a crap ton of money?
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Mike check.
And he fouls this one off.
Did you
1-2.
forget the tape?
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
If only that ground ball was fair, that way you let him know.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But that'll stay in the park
That's not
as it's
gone.
off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm,
I
against
hear
his
you.
body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smoked it off the wall in left center. A little more hang
Oh,
time,
yeah, same.
and that one probably gets out of here.
That's what I kept trying to say. Like that's why I
Takes
kept.
this the other way to right.
Talking about your
But a
game
little
is like-
unlucky there as it's hit right
Oh, yeah,
to
that's
him
not
in
gone.
right field for the
I
final
almost
out
completed
of
this collection. I need
Liam
1, 2,
Hendricks.
3,
The man
4,
piled
5,
on to
6 more
close
players.
this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Not a
And then I
problem.
and then I
Stepping up now, Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last at bat.
Number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Kenna is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Popped him up. Simeon is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's 5 for 14. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Fouled off.
Oh gosh, this is a good team.
Last strike now for Houston. And this is a strike three called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. So they miss an opportunity to add to an already impressive win tally early this season.
And this one could really have sent their confidence sky high, Matty. But hey, you can't win them all, and I won't be surprised to see them bounce back from this one really quick.
Yeah, they certainly had an opportunity to win this one. But I'll tell you, despite the loss today, this team has been very impressive so far. Really doing a lot of things well.
No, these guys suck.
Dang.
Now in the box, Manuel Margot.
The center
I think it's hilarious that some
He's
guys
ready. Here's the first offering.
are so good.
And no
that
swing, apparently. Ball
even
one.
when,
And, fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of
AA,
any series is super
they're
important. You have a
still
chance to set the tone. Whether it's
90.
3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Ready now, Manuel Margot. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball one. Rip it up.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Henniger is over to his left as he snags this one. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Remember when Manuel Margot was a hyped prospect?
Yep.
Even 1-1 count to
That
Margot.
sure wasn't recent.
1-1.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. McGill features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens
But
here.
on the bright
first
side,
batter he
I'm only
faces
spending
just rockets one off the
$1,795
wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
This ain't looking good.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first.
Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out.
Stand up, stand up.
Digging in, Manuel Margot. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Alvarez over at second. Diaz at first, one gone. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time. Digging in now for the Mariners, Malik Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The right fielder, Mitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He's got it one away. Today didn't go the way he wanted it to at the plate. Kind of a pedestrian debut with his new team.
My
yeah, it wasn't his finest hour with the bat, but he should have plenty of opportunities down the stretch to make an impact.
101 and 31, 131 and 31, and I almost thought I was about to choke the World Series. Oh, that's funny.
stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Carlos Correa will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. One run is scored, and he is in there.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1-0. That base hit drives in two. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Michael Brantley stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Drilled to the right side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2.
What?
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Yes.
On the night, he's 2
My
for 4 with a
ears
pair of
are
singles.
bleeding.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
You're saying I can't do
Carlos
that?
Correa will stay.
I mean, you optionally dropped music, so. I mean,
In the ball game is
that's
it
like
likely to be the catching
self-admitting.
from here out. Martin Maldonado is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. A ball and no strikes.
Now catching number 15, Martin Maldonado.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. Popped him up. Diaz stay with it as he backs up and puts it away.
Okay.
One gone.
Yeah, they definitely didn't
Digging
show
in now
an
for
Atlanta
Kansas City,
bias
Nicky
this year.
Lopez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. No balls and a strike to count.
Because,
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Getting late,
Oh, that's
4-2 our
just
score as we
hilarious.
play the 8th inning. And that fastball's too
you know
much
how
for him.
there's
They're
3
1-2.
pitcher archetypes?
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Yeah.
With
And you know how
Merrifield
there's
next
pitchers,
to
and
his
there's
career history
always
with
like
Roberto Ozuna. He's
one
1 for 4.
legend that was
0-1
this,
the count.
and then
And this catches the
you know what I
zone
mean?
as well.
Yeah.
It's 0-2 now.
there's always the
Merrifield.
one legend.
Behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and then one life series.
The 1-2
Yeah, the legend
is a wave and a
of the
miss. He struck him
legends
out.
are all Braves. For the flamethrower, it's John Smoltz. For plain filthy, it's Mike.
I know, jeez, you don't have to tell me every time I hear it.
Oh, yes, I do.
Again, Mike. I'll move it more. Hello? There we go. I broke the mic, yes.
Sure.
Ooh.
Okay, I have to go eat, Nick, so. It's
New
11.
patch just dropped. Campus Legends.
Oh.
I apologize.
Carmelo,
Okay, bye.
Magic, Ralph, Greg, Jimmy, Augustine, Jay Williams, Danny May. So we already have a point guard. Yeah, I'm gonna take my lineup. Got a point guard, shooting guard. A center. Small forward. Gills goes.
Hello? I'm back.
The ninth in this one, so striding in, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Oh, by the way,
and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
And I got Galaxy over Kyrie Irving.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Then I got Allen Iverson.
Bases are empty, one man out.
and a couple other players.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Oh, yes.
Dozier is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. What a play, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Roll 0-2. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hunter Dozier goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. No balls and a strike to count. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. The Stros have been wreaking havoc on their opponents so far this season. For a word on that, let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney.
Matt, this fan base expected a contender this year, and so far they've gotten what they expected and more. They've been terrific in April and May, and they seem capable of leaving the pack behind. But I'm told they don't want to get ahead of themselves. They're going to stay humble, keep doing the little things right, and just play good baseball. And, well, it's working so far, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Nick here or no?
I don't know. I'm shaking
Bottom of the inning now, and here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. plate next to be Jose Altuve, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get.
Heating up for Kansas City, the second baseman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a...
For attention, please.
Okay.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Here comes the first pitch.
Joe,
Coaches.
The 1-0 home. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 1-0 the count. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. 2-0 now. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Our defense went up block.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
What players do I have
into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
What's the highest rating?
Swing and a screamer.
My highest rated is Ivan Rodriguez.
Wait, what's the number?
He's 91.
Oh, okay.
Catcher. He was he's a Hall of Famer, Puerto Rican.
Gonna stay fair. Another full count pitch home.
Dang it, I didn't get the contract.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Yeah.
I had a 5.0 ERA in AA, and I got promoted.
Where you wrote the show?
Yeah, I made a road to the show, and I'm just simming. Yeah, my guy got
That was actually a
promoted
well-executed fastball
after-
in off the plate. Credit
You know,
the
this-
offensive player. He smelled that coming. Turned it
ERA
around.
of 5.
Majors are
So here's Yuli Gurriel. And
That's
on the
okay.
first pitch, he grounds foul.
My guy's like
He's
a
got a hit in
62
3
now.
at-bats to this point.
But he's only in his age 18 season, so
yeah.
Hit down the third baseline. To second for one.
not like he's
On to first to
more than
complete the double play. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. He's gone 3 for 11. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw in time and decided.
Hey, what level are you in?
Hunter Dozier digging in.
lower than me.
What?
Roberto
42.
Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this
What
one
are you?
off here in the top of the ninth. Ready with the
Nothing
first
ridiculous
pitch.
by
Here it
now.
comes.
What am I? How do I check?
Ball one.
I think I'm.
Number 54.
I know I'm at least
Bueno,
42.
Alberto.
Or no, I might be 43.
Ozuna.
Now
No.
a swing and a fly
Did you
ball.
get a
In
Golden
comes
Choice player
Margot,
pack?
but this will land
Five series?
untouched.
Yeah.
The 1-1.
That's level
Strike
45.
2 swinging.
One ball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits
Okay,
right
45,
here.
yeah.
The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually
I think I got a
see
gold player
seams.
pack from the final
92
show.
to 95, it starts to
Person.
really
I
quicken
think I'm
up on you.
42 or
Over
42.
3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Now the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Brantley
I don't
going
think-
back.
I went with the
Gone!
flamethrower, so like my control is non-existent.
To the
so
plate now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Pitch command
He'll
is
take a
kind of
look
fun.
at ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, O'Hearn is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And he fouls this one off. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros
Yeah, I'm 42.
have taken the opener here at home as this
I
ball
think
game
you're
is
right.
over. So another game
Like,
is in the
almost
books.
43.
Guys, what do you make of where things stand around the league as we head into June?
Matt, we are at the point in the season where certain teams have seized the mantle of front runner. If you are on one of those pace setters, you are looking to keep your stride, and if you're not, then you're trying to keep an eye on who's out in front of you and see if you can either cut into that lead or at least keep pace and not be left in the dust.
Totally agree. This is usually the time when we start to see teams
What's today,
separating
Friday?
themselves a little bit, but
Yep.
there's a lot of season left at the same time.
Wow. Yeah, you know the pitch command thing?
Mm-hmm.
I think I had a lot of misses. Like every other pitch was a miss because my control was like 40 or 50. It doesn't exist. Wow.
Well, as teams do
My
these
guy's already
days,
at
Yordan
65.
Alvarez is being honored in tonight's bobblehead giveaway.
I mean, my guy sucks.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
I have the worst
Swung on
ERA
and
in
missed. It's 0-1. Well, this
AAA.
Yankee ball club entering
And
play
it
this
feels
afternoon here. Despite the loss last
And
time
I
out,
am
they enter this
including,
one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah,
I'm
Matty, taking a
including
look at the
relievers.
standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage,
You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Why can't I up? I swear this is annoying.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's
I
out
want
number
to
one.
upgrade my tap.
Another strikeout for him on the mound.
I can't.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Alvarez.
Ball one.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Come on, D,
Throw
come on.
in time, and the side is retired. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Alvarez.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Ball one.
And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
Okay. Why can't I get
Turned on that one and
strikes?
crushed it. Just
My
pulled it a
strikeout
little
per
foul.
nine cap up. Annoying.
Set
Because
the
I've been
deal on
capped
2
for
and
like
2.
2 months.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Urshela just to the left of the mound. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now they've got him in a rundown, and a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches.
Yeah,
and when
this
he's
makes
getting the ball in his
total
zone,
sense.
he's getting the barrel to it.
I
He's been
choose
hot
the
lately.
flamethrower.
Three
I
runs,
don't
8
get
hits. No
the
errors
option
in the ball
once
game
to
for the Astros
improve
to
my
this point.
Hey, let her rip,
strikeouts per 9 cap.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Do
now time is
minor league
called.
teams just not have
Well, we
any
talked about him
staff
earlier,
that
so
are
let's
creative?
recap. Alvarez had a fairly
knows?
pedestrian
Wichita
night
wins
offensively.
surge.
Well, he did have the 1 hit, so that's good. We
Well, maybe
mentioned
that is
earlier what a difference
creativity.
this guy can make for this club when he's locked
Still
in.
Yeah,
creativity,
Dan,
but
and though he
still
wasn't a major
creativity.
factor in this one, he's going to be just fine. You can't make the highlight reels every night, but he'll have his days, I guarantee it.
We've got a good game going here between 2 clubs that seem to be for real this year. So stepping in, Josh Reddick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch
training
right
is
there. It's a
literally
good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Some action
There's
out in the bullpen.
nothing
Couple of
that's
right-handers
really-
starting to loosen up.
Because you don't get off base.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball.
You know what I
and it's
mean, Roberto?
2-1 now.
You know how you get
Has to
off
be a
base,
challenge pitch
like-
coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Peraza has a play. He's got it to end the inning as they'll... And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. 2 hits in 7 tries. 1 the count.
Guess not.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes.
Joe Smith will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander, and it's fouled away. 7 runs, an equal number of hits.
Why did that
error
free
on the
pitch
Boston
strike
line
give me
score.
275?
Strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4
Do they not know what
strikeouts.
they're doing or something?
First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded to third.
Just like, I don't know what I'm
But the
doing.
inning will
Serving
continue
up
as
cookies
that's
like
through
that?
for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off, a hard breaking ball.
And the throw is in time to get him.
Stupid or Chase stupid?
Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start.
Stupid or Chase level stupid?
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What?
How stupid? Harrison level stupid or Chase level stupid? Chase being stupid.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting
Okay,
pitches.
how am I not
This
crushing
pitch
that
is
into
popped
the
up.
stratosphere?
Bogarts waits on it. 1 away.
He's bad. That's how. You're bad.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Quintana
As you
flew
should.
out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And this throw gets away from him.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's Michael Brantley. Popped him up. Moreland over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Another one sent foul. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
That's a ball, Blue.
Leading off, for the Red Sox, the catcher.
Wow, it took so
Ryan
long
Wesley
for me
was
to
on
get
the
the
pitch out of the
opportunity.
bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. Down the
I
first
want to go
base
second
line.
65 forever.
Now the pitch. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw will be well laid.
What's the point of a shift if they always go the other way?
That's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan.
They in this one game, Rafael Devers and Jackie Bradley both had shifts on. Both hit it the other way. Both base hits.
Hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Hit out towards second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's the great point.
And here's Jose Peraza as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bradley at second. Pilar is over at first with 1 away. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew Benintendi takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox. Brandon Workman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
For a second I started to panic because I'm like, oh no, what stupid trade did we do now? Because I look.
Now Altuve connects deep left field, and he's going to have
Don't
room to
even
put
with
this
that.
one away, and that's the first out. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball on the screws. Right at him.
Ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now the pitch.
Oh my, oh, I hate this.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
How many days are left?
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bogarts is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we mentioned both of these clubs look to be contenders this year. What do you take away from the outcome here, guys?
Well, I do expect both of these clubs to be there in September, and both of these teams, the winner and the loser, can learn things about themselves from this game.
Yeah, and about their opponent. Remember, guys, these teams could end up tangling again down the line in the postseason when there's a lot more at stake. There's a lot of little things you can learn along the way from teams you're going to have to find a way to beat later in the season.
Roberto.
Yeah.
Did you hear about SOLs?
What happened? No.
Or just standardized testing?
What?
Coming from apparently the National Department of Education, all standardized testing is to be canceled.
That is good.
Wait, so you're saying SOLs are canceled?
Yep. But at the same time, for you it's okay, but like...
Well, that's good and not good, because what about... Because I'm going to middle school, so...
Yeah, confirmed credits now gonna get all screwed up. That's nice.
I know.
Exactly.
It should. We only need to take like...
And
what,
even
3?
your first year of high school?
We'll just take it next year.
I guess. I mean...
It's not that complicated.
Algebra 2 trig gonna be a nightmare when we get... Or when I get... We're gonna go back at the same time, but I think geometry's gonna be easier. Because the thing is, Roberto, we were already starting to fall behind a little. So...
And we're in a heated contest between two division rivals, one of whom is happily nested at the top of the standings, and the other one is looking to shake the tree a bit. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch.
That was so annoying. I only got to pitch 83 innings this year.
Ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1.
Got injured twice.
This has to be the moment they scratch one cross.
Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Simeon is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Roberto.
Yeah.
Have you played Road to the Show at all?
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Michael
Maybe it's just the way I
settles in to
played
hit at the
last year,
plate.
or previous years.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
My guy
Hard on the ground
seems to
towards
be,
second,
my
and
players
that's through
seem to
for
be
his first
completely
base hit in this
injured.
one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Crazy.
Now to the plate, Alex
Now I gotta worry about increasing my durability.
From second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes.
Okay, I'm angry. I didn't get called up for September college.
Away, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-2.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner.
76 overall. Yeah, okay.
Now a
Tell
check
me if this
swing,
makes
but he
any
does
sense.
manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
There's a 76 overall that has an ERA of almost 5.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses.
I have
ball
a
4.
2-2,
So now that potential
actually,
tying run scoots up 90
and I'm in
feet to third
AAA.
base.
This dude's in the MLB.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In previous
Sure,
matchups
I
with
guess.
Yusmeiro Petit, he's had some
Would you like
success,
me to
5 for
speak
11.
or
He's taken him deep once.
organization?
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, but the
Is he ever
tying
gonna
run
not
breaks
be
for the
flagged
plate.
out there?
Tag, and they nail
Why'd
him
I
at home
tag
plate
him?
as the tying run.
Because you know,
So now it's Mark Canha.
that's what you expect me to say.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice,
Hey, at
and that
least
pitch
I'm
out
out.
of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Any hitter will tell you that.
Joe Smith will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 38.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Yeah, well,
a
that
ball
was
and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right
Okay,
here.
now
They've been
I'm
able to
confused.
hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes
No,
now.
I'm still gonna
Hit
try
on the
and,
ground to third. Throw in time at first for route number
train
2.
as if I'm gonna be use my off bases if I'm gonna start it.
Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike
Because they
1 to
moved me
start
to the bullpen,
at-bat.
and it's like
Nothing in 1
I
count. Here
pitched
it comes.
1 inning.
Hit to short. Diaz picks
I'm
it up.
actually
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the... Joaquin Soria is on to pitch
This
out
is
of the bullpen in the
irritating.
bottom half of the 8th.
I'm going to become a starter.
Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. No balls and a strike
Let me
to
start.
count.
Agent, call. I'm angry.
All over that
Oh,
one, but a
who's
little
the
out in
agent call?
front.
It's so
Foul
few and far
ball.
between.
Ready on 0-2. Curveball got him swinging.
Time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch
Because
coming.
my
Here it is.
overall went
Hard
down.
hit ball to short. Taken in by Simeon. On to first, and there are 2 down.
They switched me to a reliever. My overall went down by 4. And it's like,
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
kind of just want
First
to go
pitch of
sit
the
on the
at-bat
coach.
on its way.
Just
3
chill.
runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the
yeah,
Astros.
that's the problem with being a reliever. You have 1 bad day, and then your ERA is just hose. Considering I've pitched, what, 7 innings?
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Yamamoto, I'm coming for your spot in the rotation. Once my agent calls. good for nothing. Why is he getting a cut on my check if he, like, never checks in? He's not doing his job, so why should he be getting any money? Any. At all. You're not Drew Rosenhaus. You aren't a super agent. All of this is... I mean, I have 12 saves, I guess. Thank you, good for nothing piece of crap agent. I have stamina, so why are you wasting me in the bullpen game? I pitched 16 innings through 2 months. Do you have any idea?
Afternoon baseball here. Now at the plate,
Long
Victor
relievers.
Robles. He will lead this one off today.
Long relievers don't have
Delivery to him
66
on the
stamina.
way. Nope. Fastball off the plate away for
They
ball
don't.
one.
They have 40 and 50, not almost 70.
Nolan Ryan has 67.
Fly ball right down the
Yeah,
line
where
and
did he
left.
become?
Hernandez is in pursuit, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And what does he do?
Into the
Fish a
box
lot
now,
of innings.
Michael Young, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Therefore, it is
badly do you
Guerrero,
suck
and that's
at
the
bunting?
first out.
Michael Young.
So a runner on second with one down now.
Oh, I thought you were
And
gonna
up to
talk
bat
to me.
next, the
Talking about
left-handed
me,
light
you know,
tower
it's like,
power of
oh,
Joey
wow.
Gallo. From the stretch. That's a strike to throw down. And he's safe. The 0-1 delivery. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
To 1-2 now.
This is such a waste of my talent.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And
I'm
it's
not
2
a
balls and 2
superstar
strikes
right
now.
now. But I'm good enough that I can definitely
And
call
a
this
swing and a miss. He
easily.
struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third.
You know what I mean?
With 2 gone now.
My player, he's not the greatest.
First
But he's
pitch on its
solid.
way. Lifted down the
And
line
if
and
they
left.
could just
On the run is
move
Hernandez.
me back
But
to
this will
being a
land untouched.
starter, I'd rather be a starter in AAA than be playing than being a reliever in MLB.
High in the air
Because now
down
my
the right
stats
field
are
line.
going bad.
And foul.
That's all I care about.
You're
That's
lucky
what
if you
it's
get
shot.
one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the... Stepping up to the plate.
I wish you could play for however long you wanted. Like, if you were still at 99 at age, like, 46, I wish you could still play. I'm a closer with 66 stamina. That's smart. Don't you think? This is still Don Mattingly? I don't think it is, because he's too smart for this. Because anybody with eyes can see that this is not working.
Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Nope.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Marlins are so stupid.
Curveball taken a little high.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curve
I don't know.
ball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
I don't know how much stupider they're looking at. My overall has gone up by ones.
On the fastball,
It went up by 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Davis.
But since I don't ever play,
the ball, it's 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
2-0 now.
I'm angry. I'm
2 balls and a
legitimately
strike.
angry.
One of the best ways to keep a guy
I want it to be
uncomfortable
a
is to
career
pound him
Marlins,
inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
I want
Hard
to trade.
up the middle,
If
and
you
that'll
want to
find
start
its
me,
way
trade me.
into center field for a 1-out hit.
Trade me to the Braves.
At the plate now,
That way I'm
Lourdes
just
Gurriel, as he looks at
a
a fastball that's in
595.
there for strike one.
So you can come
Now
watch
a swing, and he
someone who's
pops him up.
actually
This
good.
is right out in front of the mound.
Unlike
Lamet with a
the
little
actual
joint.
Marlins. Since they will just ruin everything they touch, it seems. And if you think I'm overreacting, I definitely am. But I'm sorry, but if I go on the 60, and the 10-day DL in the same season, I should not have less innings than I do in the majors. Plus, the season ends earlier in the minors. So yeah.
Hey Nick, do you want to play? I'm bored.
No.
Please? Like, I'm bored.
Wow, I'm about to have a whole 47 innings is my prediction. Do you know how many innings is it? I'm about to lose my rookie eligibility over this. Oh no, it is Don Mattingly. He's just uglier than in real life. It doesn't even look like him. For the most part, the graphics in this game are pretty good. Don Mattingly doesn't look like Don Mattingly. Wow, I finished with a good amount of innings. You know, in comparison to what I thought I was going to get. Not actually a good amount, but... Let's see if my agent can work anything out in the off-season. Considering he's a good-for-nothing scrub. That's hilarious. They want to pay me 600 grand per year through my first year of arbitration. This is hilarious.
I have 21K.
Stubs?
Yeah.
How?
What do you mean how?
21,000 stubs.
Yeah.
How?
I do.
What do you mean how? Asking how you have so much crap. Like, seriously. If they don't, if they don't change my role, I'm going to demand the trade. I actually want to go punch Dawn in the face. I am actually just fuming. If you don't want me as a starter, trade me. If you do want me as a starter, use me as a starter.
I actually have more coins, more stubs or whatever. It's just some player hasn't sold. What to spend it on, that's the question.
I refuse to become better friends with people in the rotation. On off days? Never. I refuse. If you play in the field, okay. If you are a starting pitcher, I refuse.